Okay, so here we are at our Monarch station at Miami Everglades, and we have a few of the components here that make up our butterfly garden, including our Mexican milkweed. And we've caught it where it's already producing one of the seed pods that's right here. And this seed pod will open up, like pop open almost, and then the seeds are attached to like little feathery filaments, and they'll go off in the wind and they'll sprout just about everywhere the way they did the last time that they opened up, and then they're sprouting down here, which is kind of neat. Another one of the components that we use in a butterfly station is a scorpion tail, and it gets its name because of the shape of the flower that you see there. Hi! We've got these little bluebells here. The name is escaping me, but I'll make sure to type it in. And just behind it, we have our giant milkweed, and it's getting ready to bloom. So it's got some flowers in the center, and this will get completely filled with monarch caterpillars. And we were reading, I learned a lot from my friend Elizabeth, and the monarch caterpillars and the butterflies, they don't make the migration. It's the way the other ones do from Mexico to Canada and so forth. These just kind of hang out in Florida. I guess they know the weather's nice over here. She tags them, which you can do, and people are able to track them, which is kind of neat. And here we have some blue porterweed, some tropical sage, which is the red one, and some Rome goat dashalongs. These are new to me. One of our neighbors just brought them over, which is really nice about this herb garden, is that it's been a community effort, and everybody gets to have stuff from here and sort of plant, and we're happy to take care of it and have it ready for all of the snowbirds when they come back in the spring, kind of as our welcome back home, away from home. And we've planted a whole bunch of other things. Over here we've got some rosemary and lemon balm. There's mint just behind it. Some culantro. These are really, really pinchy. I usually take the leaves that are just nestled underneath. And we've got some parsley, which is really great for making the chimichurri steak sauce. And some onion chives, which are super easy to grow. You can grow them even from the ones you buy at the grocery store, as long as they've got just a little bit of roots at the bottom. And we're growing lots of tomatoes over here. And I found that when I did put my tomatoes on a back lattice like this, that they grew exponentially. Versus when I had them in the front of the garden without a whole heck of a lot of support, they grew more like a bush. But here, I guess they're able to sense the support, and they grow a lot more. I've grown also some celery off of the stalks that I've just bought at the grocery store, organic ones, and those are doing quite nice. And we've got some lemongrass back there, which is great for making some tea, and it's also good to repel mosquitoes. And then it looks like we've got a little treasure over here that will be a bell pepper eventually. And lots of tomatoes growing back here. And this is a hibiscus, and it's been attracting hummingbirds here to our herb garden, which is really neat because they weren't terribly common in Miami. And we know that we have at least a pair. So we have put out some feeders, and we've got 3 varieties of these hibiscus right here located in the herb garden, and a couple of other varieties located around the campground.